that looks good. See, it's got a gap on it now.
Yeah.
It's not forcing it. That's good. So that's basically
Who
good.
put this rear end together?
I don't know. Wasn't me.
Well, obviously not.
But I don't know what the group of spacers was that came out either, so maybe they got mixed up. I don't think they mixed it up. Who knows? I don't like the look of that. See a problem? Brake's dragging again, see? So that has to be worked on. Let's go ahead and put some tension on here and see if that does anything different. I don't think it will, but you never know. Never mind. So we're going to put some more washers in there, more shim. Give it that brake drag. And we got the thickest spacer in the group in there right now, so this is the best case scenario for the three we got to play with. A little harder. Called brake drag. See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. This chain's definitely tighter than I like it. See how loose how tight it is on the other side?
Say what?
See how tight that chain is on the other side?
Oh yeah. About a half inch.
No, I ain't got nothing over there. It's tight. 1/4 inch maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure how these adjusters work, so. There it is. Made a difference. Find the tightest spot. Excuse me. So there's one flat up. Okay. See, I got clearance now a little bit. We're going to do the same thing on this side. See the action before. Maybe a little. That's not much. That's not no 5/8.
It's a lot more than it was.
Yeah, but that's not no 5/8. Way more than it had, yeah, but that's not no 5/8. But that's night and day compared to what it had. And I listened to it before. It was really tight when it came in. Well, there we go. Now I get some clearance. Now you got 5/8. See?
Hell yeah.
So you're checking with the tight spots. That's a tight spot right there. I rotated, all of a sudden I saw the chain go. The difference? Watch the chain go flat. See, I got
Oh
tight.
wow.
So the sprockets or chain are not happy, whatever the wear is, right? This is our tight spot, that's what matters. So we go from being pretty tight to being that loose. And literally that far. Nice, huh? But you got just on the tight spot, not the loose spot. Okay, now I'll tighten this up and see if it changes. What's the factory torque? Stinking tight. Might actually loosen up slightly more, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so we got that adjusted pretty good. Our axle's tight. Now, for safety, get the wheel above the ground so your fingers don't get cut off in the tire. Make sure you got a gap in there. It really hurts when you go like that and your fingers jam between the table and the tire.
Yes.
Not that I've ever done that, but
No.
just saying.
Once, but
No, I'd never do that. Okay, now we got to figure out what's going on with the brake. Now they had a pinch bolt right here on the caliper bracket right here, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten that up. So instead of having this going rattle, 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 I put a screw in here. There's a lock nut on the screw. Metric.
see, this would be a good spot for product placement.
Product placement. Don't buy what?
No, product placement is when you bring in your hat or shirt.
Oh. Yeah. I'm all over that. You notice I'm wearing my Harley shirt right now? It was either this or nothing.
Oh God.
Someone had to do the wash today, so now we have clean ones for tomorrow. I don't know what the hell this nut is, but it doesn't appear to be my favorite one. It's half tight. Okay, now if you leave this caliper loose, it doesn't drag. That's how you do it. Leave it loose.
Say what?
Okay, see how it just moved?
Yeah, watch the last time you did that.
So watch, look at that gap right there. See, it moved over about 30 thou. See that?
Yeah.
So that means this brake has always been dragging. Which is probably why this pad looks thinner than the other pad, because it's been dragging. So now there's already some spacers in here, but I'm not sure how many. But it's not enough. seeing 3. Which should have been 4, right? Don't see the other one anywhere. Do you see another one anywhere? Doesn't appear we have more than 3. Okay, these 2 are the same, so this one we're missing one. Okay. So we need about 30 thou more than we got, I'm guessing. 47, 30. $75. Look at the gap just by putting the caliper up in here. Look how big that gap is. This is all 3 washers. And see, it's not enough. So you need about 90 thou. That's how far off it was. Where'd that come from? I think they had it in it for a washer. Or that's supposed to be a locking device. Maybe there's a lock. Yeah, that's what that was. It's a lock. Okay, so we need 3/8 hole, 90 something thou. Preferably flat. There's 118. That might be too much. See that? See how those are still? Not full tight, but partial. No drag.
Perfect. Clearance, no drag.
Oh, look how tight it is right in here. So we don't still have a big
Oh
gap
wow,
in there.
yeah.
And if I put a thicker one, it'd have more of a gap. So that's not too thick. That's just minimal.
Yeah.
So that's 118 thou, and all 3 of those together was 75. 2 of them were 45.
45, yeah.
So it's 80, 75 thou bigger. So it was 75 thou, I'm moving it in there. It's over 1/16 of an inch of bind on that rotor, pushing it in. It's a lot. Now that's going to free up some horsepower. Make the brakes a little longer too. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some Loctite on these scrolls because I don't want them to back off. But I'm happy with this. See, this is why I have to touch everything on the bike when I work on it. 'Cause I always find issues with stuff that should have been fixed the first time.
Or done properly the first time.
Yeah, that too. Every time I don't touch something, I end up having to come back and do it again. Now this one here, see, there's one of those little lock washers. I've never seen that lock washer before. Now, do we put that lock washer in there or we leave it out?
Leave it in.
It's pretty flat. I mean, it's pretty skinny. So here's the support of a button head flange. Where you got that?
Oh.
Which one do you prefer? I've never seen a flock washer in that location. I've seen mechanical ones stuck in there. I don't like those either. But I definitely don't like that little thin one. I don't know where they got those from. Pretty fancy. But just because it fits in there doesn't mean you should use it. So loosening up the chain and taking the brake drag off. How much more mile an hour is that worth?
You said 20 earlier.
Bet you it'll be at least 20 mile an hour.
Right.
What should I do going that one? Well, that was my race bike. I took the rear brake off, caliper the stock one, put a race one on there, and I fixed the alignment of the bike and the balance of the bike, and I picked up 13 mile an hour.
Oh, wow.
And I'll guarantee you my brake was not dragging like that.
No.
It was just a stock dragging of a stock brake caliper broke around on a brake road, not like dragging hard. That works good. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. Move your foot. Yeah. Okay, let go. Wait again. Let go. One more time.
Weight touch.
Let go. I'm just taking, I'm letting the pad center up. See, it's still not dragging. Yeah, it's working good. There you go. Great. That's it for tonight. You hot enough?
Yes.
Oh, it's 12:30. Yeah, it's only 82 still. Hasn't changed anything. About equal humidity.
Say goodnight.
I never see good. Turn the damn camera off.
All right. Cut.